Hi everybody out there in YouTube land, this is Norma. And I know I usually don't come on maybe once a month now, but there's a reason why. And if you've noticed people that you might have seen before when you first started your journey, if they were further out, they usually start to update videos. Longer periods of time pass by before you see them again. And I was just thinking today, when I first had the surgery, or before, I would look at different people's videos. Amelia, Massage Goddess, Gastric Rose, Rosemary, uh, just Wine Lover, All for Living, all those people that had been on before me, Virginia and 1975. Anyways, there were so many people that I used to watch and follow, and I would get home excited about the upcoming surgery or right after the surgery, because I wanted to look at videos and find out what other people had done at the same time, at the same week, or the same month that I was in. And when they didn't post, I would feel really like let down somehow. I know that sounds strange, but I was kind of hoping that people would post because it gives you support and it gives you something to look forward to. And I just hope that I didn't let anyone down by not posting videos. The truth is that when you do get further out, or when you reach your goal, it's harder to find things to talk about unless they're like something major, like for example surgeries or something like that. So that's why I haven't posted anything. I have been lurking and looking at all you newbies and people who have had your surgeries after I have, and I feel like we should make room for you guys and let you post your things that you feel are important to you, and we watch. And if you need any kind of advice, we just go post on your comments and let you know anything that maybe we can help with, advice or whatever, or maybe just a heads up on something that happened to us that was the same thing. Recently I have had a few things. Those of you who follow me on Facebook will probably, you know that I have had a few dumping incidents recently. It's just that you get complacent. I was hoping that I wouldn't do that. You become complacent and comfortable, and you feel like, oh, I tried to eat this. Like, I ate chips the other day. I bought them at the store, and they were okay. Not potato chips, but like tortilla chips. So you figure, okay, I could have 2 or 3, and I was okay. I didn't get sick. I didn't dump. And as long as I'm being careful not to overdo it, I could still have a few little things, as long as it's in a small portion. I'm going to be real. We're human beings. We want to have some things that we had before, and we just basically have to try and see if something's okay or not. And that's the only way you'll find out. Unless if you know that it's fried in grease like lard or something, then you shouldn't. Well, I went to this restaurant to say goodbye to a friend who had been working at our school, wonderful teacher. And so we decided to go after work on Friday. Acapulco's excellent restaurant. They have really good food, mind you. There's nothing wrong with their food or their drinks. And that day I decided to have a small glass of wine. I told my friend I would let her drink some of it, and then I would have a little bit, just so that I wouldn't feel out of place. And she said yes. So they bought the basket with the chips and the salsa. And like I said, I had tried chips before and it was okay. Well, I ate 3 chips, and into the 3rd chip I started getting really lightheaded. My stomach was hurting, and I knew that I was going to dump. I didn't want to be a party pooper, but I think I was sitting there with a face like this. Anyways, I decided I had to make an exit, and I tried to stay there as long as possible, without seeming like I didn't want to be there. I did want to be there. I don't usually, anyways, yeah, I got up and I said I had to go because I wasn't feeling good. And I walked out and yeah, I dumped. So I thought, okay, lesson learned. I went back in and I asked them, do you fry your corn tortillas? And they said, yes, we fry them in lard. I said, okay, that explains it. So yeah, you have to ask, do you fry your chips in oil or lard or what, just if you don't want to go through that, and I know that you newbies do not want to go through that, and if you have dumped, you know what I'm talking about. It's not a pleasant thing. So yeah, I'm sorry, I'm rambling. So anyways, to make a long story short, I've had a few incidents with dumping, and they're for different reasons. Another time I went to a Pollo Loco and I had a taco, and I forgot to ask them if they leave the skin in. Yes, they did, and the skin will make you dump. Yeah, well, that's a little lesson learned here and there. Anyways, other than that, I have been very careful what I'm eating. I'm at 160 pounds, which is my goal weight, and I fluctuate between 165 and 160, and I'm hoping that I stay there. My family is concerned because they don't want me to lose more weight, because then they'll say I'll start to look sick. I'm going into size 10s, and I wear some size 12s because I'm a teacher and I don't like to wear tight clothes.